Recently I was browsing through eBay and I was trying to find a cheap but good optical mouse. And there is a lot of mice or mouses on eBay. There is a really flood of them, and most of them are actually wireless. And I was wondering why people use wireless mouses or mice, because you have to care about the batteries in it. They are still running flat, and you also have problem with the signal, and it's just rubbish. Why don't people use just normal mouses which just you plug it in and it works? And when I was searching just for USB mouse, most of them actually were wireless. So I had to type in wired USB mouse to find something like this. And this one was just for $1.25. And even if I search just for wired one, I get results like those. Completely crazy shapes which cannot fit into your hand. This is completely crazy. Even crazier one, this is like UFO, glass one, and a strawberry. But where is a normal mouse, normal classic mouse that fits into your hand and looks like a mouse? And after some search I was able to find this one. It's about 9.5 centimeters long and the cable is 1.1 meter long. And it really has the shape of a classic mouse. It really looks like a mouse and I like it. And it has a red LED in it. And let's try what happens when you plug your mouse into your power bank. And yes, the LED is red. And it draws almost nothing, probably less than 10 milliamps. And this mouse works really well. I compared it with this one. This is my 10 years old Genius mouse. And the new one is a little smaller. It depends how big you actually prefer to have in your hand. And unfortunately this one works a little bit crappy when it's on a flat shiny surface. It actually works well even on a white paper, but doesn't work well on a shiny surface. This one works on every surface. And so let's see what's inside. There is just one screw. And that's it. It was a very fast disassembly. It's just the cover, and here you can see two buttons, the scrolling wheel, two electrolytic capacitors, some chip and LED, and that's it. The scrolling wheel has some sensor here and a clicky button. Normally in the mouses you have a third clicky button like this one under the wheel, but there is a different type of switch. It's just a tiny micro switch. And I don't like the fact that this scrolling wheel is only mounted on this side and it's completely flying in the air on this side. There is no bearing on this side. So maybe this rotary switch or sensor is going to break once. And there is the chip. And the chip probably does complete everything. So it has some microcontroller in it, and it also has a light sensor in it. It does complete everything in one package. And there is the red LED. And that's it. And there's a piece of transparent plastic with a lens and a light guide in it. And it reflects the light of the LED down onto the surface. And the lens focuses it on the chip. And I don't like the fact that it is just loosely laid here. It's not mounted. It's just completely loose here. I'm not sure how this can ensure a proper focus. But anyway, the mouse works. It works on rough surfaces and it even works on white paper without any texture on it. It only doesn't work on shiny surfaces. So this is Diode gone wild.